Right, g'day guys, back again. Well, it's been a while anyway, so we're checking out Railway Empire 2 this video. New game today, just come out. I don't know how many people are interested in this, but I liked it. It was a good game, the original one, so we're going to go through and just have a quick, what do you call it, quick play, a bit of a first impression of the game. So I've already gone through with the options and turn the music off because it's that all the way through. That all the way through. No thanks. Pretty boring. Anyway, you got the options for subtitles, opponents, videos, voices, all that sort of stuff, right? You don't need to care about that. You can load a game. Obviously, I don't have any games on here yet. Tutorial, so for you guys that are brand new to this game, never played Railway Empire 2, is probably a good thing to go and check out the tutorial. I'm not going to bother with that because I've actually played this game a bit today to get used to it, so I can show people, well, you know, people can come here and have a look. But anyway, what have we got? So new game, we've got campaign, custom game, which we're going to do, scenarios, which are all different challenges and whatever, sandbox mode, so that basically gives you access to everything, and you got no competitors and no limitations on your money, and you just go and explore the game. So I'm not going to do that though because that's pretty boring. So custom game, whole map, so you can do sections. You can do West Coast, Mexico, Rocky Mountains, Great Plains. Yeah, so you get the entire map. So we'll do that. We'll do the entire map. Hometown of Worms, York. Yeah, let's go. We'll just go back to North America because that's what I've done so far. That's what I know. And continue. So we've got the gangster. So you got different options here, different people. The entrepreneur. They give you different attributes. Some good, some bad. You got the professor, the general, the lady, the engineer, the gangster. So I'm going to go to gangster because I'm gangster, bro. And here we go. This is all your game options. So I'm going to set it to no competitors because we're just going to have a bit of a look at how the game plays. Yeah. Where are we? So we got merges, so you can turn that off. Tasks are regular. Inflation rate, make it real. High. Make it more reality, or more like reality. But yeah, so you got different options. So anyway, we'll get started on the game. Maybe.
Greetings. Your company has just been founded, and you have no competitors on this big map. However, you should pay attention to the list of your tasks.
The list. Right, we'll get straight into it. So game menu brings up all that. You can get out. So continue. Multiplayer, that's for online. Tips and tricks. You guys can read through that later on if you decide that you're going to download and play the game. Task list is pretty much the same as what you used to get in the first game. Same with the company, bit of a different layout, but you know, same sort of thing. You've got all your list of players, what your value of your company is, cash, all that sort of stuff. You can buy into stocks like you used to be able to. You can also, in this window, buy out your competitors like you used to be able to do in the last game, and take out loans and statistics, which they never used to have in the other game. Not that I know of anyway. I didn't really. If they did, I didn't look at it. Right. Got your research. So research is pretty much the same. There's different things that you can research, and obviously like different eras as well as you work through the game. The last most of the trains are pretty much the same as the first game. There's a few extras in there that we didn't have before, but you know, you work your way up to the AMD E series like you used to. But yeah, sound like I'm drunk. Anyway, let's get started on the game. So the building construction is fairly different to the last game. As you can see here, there's like 8 different tracks, but you don't. So you start off with your basic construction of 50 grand, and it only gives you the first line. So when you go through and you put your train lines down, it'll give you the option of doing the 8 lines. But I'll just show you. So if you start off at the first one, so the first one's closest to the actual train station. Where are we? Oops. There you go. So there you go. So it's straight out 6 or 7 grand. However, if you go from the last one, you've got to build all the platforms to get out to the 8th rail line. So just be careful of that. That's a bit of a trick. I got caught out a few times with that and had to hit the reset button. So anyway, yeah, so that's that. We'll hook up to here because we want the meat from the cows from the abattoir. So again, build another train station and swing it around. Might go around all the way like that. There we go. Now we can join them together. So again, you just want to go from the first one to the first one. But obviously you wouldn't set it up like this when you're playing the actual game, because when you build the other lines you have to build bridges and stuff over the top, which gets quite expensive. So you plan it out a bit better than that. But just for this time we're just going to do this. So you hit build. Now when you do your trains, I've got a bit confused about this. It took me a couple of minutes to figure it out. It was a bit annoying. So all you got to do is click on choose locomotive and it'll come up with the different options. So because we're at the start of the game, it's only the grasshopper. Gives you everything that you want to look at. And do not hit confirm straight away, because you've got to do the route as well before you leave this screen. To do that, it's pretty simple. So you just click on the stations that you want the train to go to. Then once it's completed a route, it'll give you the black and white line, and then you hit confirm. So there you go, there's a train. I should have started it down this end, but that's how it is. Also another thing, when you join stations and get the connection bonuses, you don't actually get them straight away when you connect the rail line in like you do with the first game. You've actually got to run the train successfully from the station to the next station in the line, whatever that is, and then you'll get the the bonus, whatever it is, 99 grand or whatever. There we go. So once it gets back to the next station, I'll get that $99,000 bonus. Speed that up. So you've got the same options there. It's 3 times the game speed, or 1 time, whatever. I'll pick 3 times. There we go. We just missed it though. We just got so we've done the first successful delivery, and we got the $99,000 bonus for connecting the cattle station. Right, so that's that. Let's there we go. 260 grand. Let's do this one. Build. Yeah. Train line. So we go straight up here. Walking on the first one. Build it. Right, now remember we've got to run a train from there as well to be able to get the bonus. So here we go. So this is what it comes up with straight away. Click on choose locomotive, and then once you pick something, or once you've done that, it'll come up with the first option, or our only option in this case. So we've got the grasshopper. Click on that again, and then you've got to lay down your track. There we go, and then confirm. So again, once it's done one trip from here back up to Omaha, then we'll get that $260,000 reward. So it's pretty straightforward, a little bit different to the first one, in the fact that you don't just join up your train line to get the bonus, you actually have to run a train between two stations, which is kind of cool. So let's go for this one as well. Why not? City and build a line between them all. Build. There we go. Train, grasshopper, from there to there to there. Now you'll also notice too, when you have different lines that don't cross over, it won't give you the option to be able to go to the station. So we're not joined up to these two stations up here on this line. So in the first game you could pick different cities, you could pick whichever city you wanted for it to go to, but if you didn't have a train line hooked up to it, and you know, you got like 100 different trains running all over the place, yeah, you don't know. So you can see the two different lines. Exciting stuff. Riveting watching trains. Probably get excited if you like that dude on TikTok. I don't know if you've just seen him. He sticks the camera like right here in front of his face and gets excited about trains going past. Yeah. So that's cool. 17.5 grand. So it's just going to go up here and do nothing because it's full already, and then it's going to come all the way back down and deliver these clothes or cloth or whatever it is. Anyway, what else is there to show you that's a bit different? So well, there we go, we can center the train like that. So it gives you the balance of the train as well, how much money it's actually making. So if it's not making any money, you just hit the delete button, and yeah, because they can cost you money too. What else is there? So there's that, the train data. That's like all your stuff you read out for your train. Do the ride along. You can edit the rail line, so you can add and take away train stops as you need, and you can copy the rail line and apply that to another train. And then of course you can delete it if you don't like it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? See, that would have cost me a lot of money to do that. There we go, so now we've got a bit of a readout of how much money it actually makes. Yeah, so for 25.6 days it's been utilised 100%, so there's been no breakdowns, no wait times, no stoppages due to conflicts on the line. This is all your money, so your fuel and your personnel, that's your money coming out. Get into that after. That's your money coming out. This is how much money you make, so freight is its main income. Passengers a little bit, mailbags no. And then your total balance 15 grand, and then for the week it's $4,300. So it's turning a good profit. So that's cool. What else is there? There's probably a lot more to this game, but yeah, that's they're the basics so far. So yeah. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Hope you like it, you get something out of it. This game is pretty cool if you're like me and you like strategy games and planning things out and whatever. In your game, that is, not in life, because I'm pretty shit at that. Yeah, anyway, cheers for watching guys, and I'll probably see you again in maybe another 6 months. Hopefully sooner than that. Alright guys, catch you later.